just play. And it's kind of nice just to have a book that's themed. So all of these pages in here, I'm just playing around with the different jug shapes and trying different materials together, what works and what doesn't work, and just to play and explore. Hello, I'm Helen, welcome to my channel. This morning I thought I'd just hop on and show you this little book that I've made here. And before we go into the contents of it, I'm just going to show you that it's actually just pieces of gash paper that I've stapled together. So these are, you know, pieces of paper that I've had underneath paintings, or that I've just worked my brush out on, and they're just random pieces of paper cut into A4, stapled, made into an A5 book. Now, as you may know, I'm on a mission to work out a way of painting that works for me. I can get a little bit tight when I get painting, and so I thought it'd be fun just to have a themed, just trial book, and that's what it is. So they're all based on all the images in here are all based on my jug here. Not necessarily copying it, but just using it as a starting point for the basic outline shape. So I have just literally taken one page at a time, had random, you know, okay, I'm going to play with this material and we're going to have a go. And it's interesting to see how I start. And this is the thing that terrifies me, is that I will go really too tight and go colouring in and try and make everything a little bit too graphic, and that's not how I want to work. So I then decide that I'm going to go a little bit looser and try different painting techniques. So I've labelled up each one. They're not going to be used for anything else, it's just my reference book. So I've got a bit of an idea as to what I've done here on these pages. So as you can see, I've used Poscas, I've used acrylics, I've used the base of the piece of paper that's made the pages of the book, so they're marked pages. So using that as a starting point, I've put some bits of collage on before starting anything. I like to do blind contour drawings which give a really funky shape, and you know, lines don't join up, and that's what I want to transfer into painting. So yeah, and then we suddenly go, see, already we're, you know, a few pages in and things are changing. I'm experimenting, I'm playing more, and this is where I start to I'm not sure whether I've done it here. No, not in this one, but here I start playing with a pipette to draw my lines. And I also like using a water spray, so I'll spray the paper and everything bleeds and runs. Using ink, the ink will transfer back onto the other page, so you get interesting funky marks on previous work that you've done. So this is just play, and it's kind of nice just to have a book that's themed. So all of these pages in here, I'm just playing around with the different jug shapes and trying different materials together, what works and what doesn't work, and just to play and explore. I've got some quite pleasing results, and I've also got some diabolical ones that really don't work at all. But that's not the point. The point is to play and have fun. Yeah, so I just thought that might be, if anybody's looking for ideas for how to loosen up your work and to try different media and different ways of working. So I think it's quite a fun way to do it. So it's not precious, it's all paper that, you know, could have gone in the scrap bin, and suddenly I've got a little sketchbook that's got some funky jugs in it. Anyway, I hope that's useful, and if you give it a try, I'd be pleased to see and hear your results. Yeah, I'd love to know if you have a go at this, and just to have a play with different shapes, different materials and different ways of working. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.